All right, good morning. It's been a little bit since filmed anything. We had a couple trees taken down, and spent some time working on getting one cleared up, and then me and my wife had a free day, and so we just did a bunch of work. Didn't really film any of it, but we got pretty much this whole tree cleared, except for the trunk. So I'm going to figure out how to get that thing chopped up. So I'll probably have to cut it into some pieces and then move it around with the tractor. But we do have a big old pile of branches and some bigger logs over here that are all, pretty much, rotten or whatever. Still got some stuff over here I have to clean up. But anytime I can take care of those leaves, my allergies go absolutely nuts. So you can tell my voice is still a little goofy from it. We started getting in some of the compost in the beds. I still need to move some stuff around. So hopefully we'll get stuff planted in there pretty soon. Today I'm going to take a little bit of time to get the pig paddock. I want to get one pig paddock set up and see if maybe tomorrow we can get the pigs moved over. So I'm going to work on that for a little bit, and then maybe come over here and work on getting some more of this compost kind of laid out. I have to get a little bit more cardboard for those last two beds over there, and then do some weeding over there too. But yeah, we got some plants here and some plants over here. They all need to get in the ground pretty soon. So I'm gonna head over there, throw it on a tripod, and see if I can get this this paddock worked out. Alright, so yeah, I got the perimeter fence kind of set up, and I think this will work. So we'll get them moved over tomorrow morning, figure out how to move them through this stuff, but shouldn't be too hard. And then hopefully I can get the rest of the pieces I need so I can set up I want to put like a gate between this post and that post so we can move them just through here. So I think they make some that's bungee cord material. I also want to do a gate over here so they can move across the little roadway. And then I think tomorrow I'm also headed out to get some feeding troughs that will actually go in between the two paddocks. So there'll be one here, and there'll be one, not this next paddock, but the paddock after that on that wall, far wall, so that these two paddocks will be fed by this one waterer. Those two paddocks down there will be fed by that waterer, and then eventually we'll get two more to do those 4 paddocks once those are done. I still have to put the posts in, which I think I might do right now that since I'm out here. So yeah, I think this is about how much space I have right now. I think this should last, 5 days to a week, and in this one spot we'll have about 8 weeks worth of paddocks for the coonies to run around in. I will have to start separating them pretty soon, and probably the next month. That's when they should be due. One of them is looking a bit bigger. Both of them are looking a little bit bigger, but one of them definitely looks more arguing right now over who gets to sit in the shade. But Hey, why don't I move that so that you all get shade? Red, come here. Come on. Stubborn. Come on. Here we go. Think, Red? What do you think? You're a dusty boy. You're a dusty boy. You're a dusty boy. What do you think? There. Every day starts the same. I wake up, read a few articles or watch some YouTube videos, have my morning coffee, and then I head out to go feed all the animals. Rain or shine, either in the bitter cold or in the hot, humid heat, we have to head out there to feed our animals. I wouldn't have it any other way. In the morning, it's one of my favorite times of the day. The fresh air, interacting with all the animals, the birds are chirping now. You can see how much the grass has grown from the day before. Jeez. Well, that's all the water you want. Yep.
It's been an interesting transition to full-time life on the homestead.
And you try to eat me.
For the past 20 years, I worked for the same company, and while at this company, my time was always scheduled for me. I love that company, and I respect the company that I worked for so long. It was a very hard decision to call it quits. One of the biggest challenges I've been facing recently is my personal time management, and what I'm expecting from myself each and every day. I think I'm starting to figure it out. Some days are easy, and I get way more done than I thought I would, while others are more of a struggle. But it's all starting to even out now. There is always an endless list of projects to do on the homestead, especially since we are starting this one from scratch. All of my plant starts are now way too big. They need to go into the ground. My tomatoes are close to being root round. The peppers are tall and lanky. My wife planted a bunch of cabbage into pots, and I'm not sure if we will be able to transplant them. But we will try. I mean, that's all we can do. If it works, cool. If not, oh well, lesson learned. Next year, we won't have to build a complete garden from scratch. over this past week, we've been putting in the work. We've had 4 trees taken down, we've gotten a huge load of compost, we've got enough raised beds filled for what we will need for this year. We got in 32 new egg-laying chicks. We just put our heads down, filmed what we could, and are taking it one day at a time, and one project at a time. So this episode has been a little different. I just wanted to try something new. I hope you enjoyed it. So from the Valkyrie Homestead to you, thanks for watching, and good night.